We're at Brubaker Farms in Mountjoy, Pennsylvania. My name is Mike Brubaker. We're a partnership between three of us, my brother Tony and my son Josh. The three of us run Brubaker Farms.
Our dad was always very progressive. He had a can-do attitude, and we learned a ton from him about how to work together.
We prioritize soil health on the farm. If you treat the environment well or treat the soil well, then it'll treat you well in return.
I wouldn't trade these boys in for anything. They're following my passion and even taking it beyond what I ever dreamed of.
Our largest focus is dairy. We have a 1,200 cow dairy. We also have broiler chickens that we raise on contract, and we farm the acres that it takes to feed our dairy herd. We use no-till farming to try to not disturb the soil more than we have to. We also follow up all of our crops with cover crops. And along with protecting the soil is protecting the water.
So we have riparian buffers along the creek, and they do create that buffer between the fields and the stream for filtering water and keeping it clean. They also provide wildlife habitat.
We have several local streams that flow right through our farm. One of them feeds a slightly larger stream, which is a very productive fly fishing stream. So we get to see the direct benefits to clean water when these anglers come in from out of the area and get to pull out these big trout.
Farmers have to find ways to stretch their dollars to make some of these really important environmental improvements happen. And one of our good partners is NRCS.
We've had 7 equip contracts with them, from things ranging from manure storages to their big 5 million gallon lagoon. We also did a cover crop contract. Another one was for nutrient management to help reduce fertilizer inputs. We did conservation stewardship program, and that gives them incentive payments for continuing that existing conservation work, as well as adding something that they aren't currently doing.
We've started doing practices like drag hosing and injecting the manure so that it gets the nutrients under the ground where they're going to stay stable and in place and available for growing crops. We also have an anaerobic digester where we take the methane from the dairy and we turn it into electricity, and that of course removes methane from the environment, which is considered a greenhouse gas, and turns it into something that's a renewable energy source.
Happy cows give you more milk, right? If they're happy, they're healthy, they're going to give you more milk. But we want to feed them in a way that they're efficient with their feed.
We use a nutritionist and formulate very specific rations so that we can keep the cows healthy all year round.
We're really committed to farmland preservation. It helps to keep a critical mass protected in agriculture that gives us and hopefully our future generations the security to continue to practice agriculture in this area.
As a family and as a farm, we feel extremely blessed in receiving this award, mostly because I know several farms that are doing the same practices and other very good practices in conservation and the environment. So just knowing how competitive that is, it's just a true honor being able to receive an award like this.
We're learning every day. We never have it all figured out, and we kind of hope that we never get to the point that we think we have it figured out, because then it's probably time to get out of farming if you think that. But agriculture is important, and there's an important opportunity for every farm, regardless of size, to be able to keep working towards doing something a little bit better, environmentally and for better air, water, and soil quality.
And the thing about it is, the profitability of doing it the right way is what really is important. We can't do it if we can't be profitable, we can't make a living. But if you can make a living doing what's right, you got sustainability.